This video is intended to show you how to set up MLA formatting in a Google Docs. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that you have 1-inch margins. Go up here to File, go down to Page Setup, and check to make sure all your margins are 1 inch. I believe this is my default, and hopefully it is yours too. Click OK. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that you have double spacing for everything. So we're going to come up here to Format, go down to Line Spacing, and make sure that double is selected. Now, the next thing that I would do is to make sure I've inserted my page numbers. Again, go up to Insert, go down to Page Number. Page numbers are always found at the top of the page, and the default should have it on the right hand side. Notice that the number 1 appears and that my cursor is blinking after the 1. Use your left arrow key to place your cursor in front of the 1. Then type your last name and a space. Now, if you recall, or if you look at your handout, you'll notice that the page number has to be 1/2 inch from the top of the margin. Make sure that your cursor appears in front of your name and hit Enter once. This should give you about the spacing that you need. In order to get out of the header, take your select button and click anywhere down below the header line. Now your automatic page numbers are set. Now it's time to start typing the heading. Start with your name, enter, your teacher's name, enter, the course's name, enter, and then the date. Remember, I told you that the best thing to do is use the day in which your speech is due. That way you'll always have a visual reminder. Also notice that the date is in the form of day, month, year. There is no punctuation necessary for when you write it this way. Hit enter. Now it's time to enter your title of your speech. I would suggest using your topic, but the title always has to be centered, so make sure you select the center button, type your topic, I'm not being very original. You can choose to be a little more original than I am. Hit enter. Make sure you justify your margin again to the left, and then tab in, and you can begin writing your speech. Now, I will tell you that the page numbers are automatic. I'm going to enter down to show you what happens when you get to the next page. Notice that the page number, Fisher 2, automatically appears at the top of the paper. If you've done it right, that's exactly what should happen every time. And that concludes this session of How To.